Hey guys, Big Will Dog 82 in the soil, and today I'm starting a series of videos that is meant for those who are physically limited. Today's first video is about making a seed starting station, or just a station period. So all that really is just having some place that you have already set up and is dedicated and focused to being able to get what you want to get done in the limited amount of time you may or may not have, without the physical exertion of having to constantly get up and go find what you need, whether that be soil or water or anything. So please follow along, and I really do hope that some of this helps somebody out there. So guys, as far as setup goes, you can have a station anywhere you want. And when I say station, I just meant an area where you can lay out everything you need and won't have to get up and disturb your flow of planting your seeds. So I've got just about everything I need here, even though some of the stuff, like I won't need the worm castings, I won't need the perlite, and I won't need the vermiculite sitting right here. I won't even need any of my potting soil here, because right now I'm replanting some more garlic chives. So my seed starting mix is right here, ready to go already. Water for it, obviously a drink for me. Let me go ahead and hydrate. Okay, then I have pot, even though we're not using, or I'm not using these all today, it was just a setup to show. I've got my scissors, I've got some label stuff here so I can put it on my containers, and then of course got my seeds. So these I bought from Botanical Interest, I think last season. And these are my seeds that I harvested in fall last year. So let's go ahead and do it, because this is going to be a quick one, guys. Alright, so since I have everything I need here, plus I get to sit down, and those of us with either bad backs or, you know, they can't stay on their feet too long, there's no sense in being on your feet longer than you have to when you're doing something simple like just putting in seeds. So we're just going to do 2 cells of the garlic chives. Again, 1 cell is going to be my own harvested seed from last year, and then the other one's going to be the seeds that I still had left over from Botanical Interest, also from last year. I'm getting a little bit of a spotty germination rate, and I'm not sure whether or not whether or not chives are like onions, where you really have to buy them every year because the germination rate just plummets. So something needed to do, and it's a little test at the same time. So what we're going to do here is overseed, which is my general method for something like this. Most plants, actually. I'll do the same with my bell peppers, which will be an upcoming video because I still need to get those started. So I will. Okay, so I packed that down. So now I'm just going to put in this one tray a bunch of Botanical Interest seeds. And it doesn't really even matter how many I put in there, because like I said, I'm not expecting the germination rate to be high, and I'm planning on pricking them out anyways. So there's those ones. Here are my seeds. Come on. You guys are in there. Alright, so there we go. A little bit of my seeds, a little bit of their seeds. And now, covering. So mainly all this is really about is preparation. As long as you can prepare and have things ready to go, that can be half the battle right there. Because, I mean, I've already pre-sifted my worm castings so that they're suitable for seed starting. I've already made up my seed starting mix, which I do have a video on that I will link in this video, and also have it posted down in the description on what it is or what I combine. And I also have a lighting video if you guys don't know everything about lighting or you're concerned about having mismatched lights. It doesn't matter, most lights will grow. So now I got both of those. I'm gonna go ahead and water them in, although I'm skipping a step that I normally do, which is I go ahead and handle the labeling right off the bat so I don't forget, but I'm concentrating real hard right now. I remember which seeds are which. Nah, it's not that hard. The closest to me is my seeds, further away from me is botanical interest seeds. Alright, we are planted. Make sure those are good and pushed in. Sometimes I will put vermiculite on top, sometimes I won't. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. Today, we're not doing that. This is just a quick, dirty, simple example of how you can set up a station where if I wanted to do more seeds, I've got everything I need all around me here, so I don't have to get up. So next, we're gonna go ahead and do our label, which I'm gonna move these out the way for a second. And I just have some, I had a different business going a while ago. I mean, I still have it, but anyways, I have these sticky labels that are weatherproof. And then the ink that I use, the pen, it also has weatherproof ink. And for the last 3 years, that's what I've used, the same brand ink. And I haven't had any problems whether they've stayed inside or outside. So we're gonna put garlic chives down. There, we're gonna put BI for botanical interest. And then we're gonna put the date, which today's date is, I also have my phone nearby, the 23rd of February. So 2, 23, 25. And then I'll do another label. Owen, W-O-N. Also 2, 23, 25. All right. So now we've got both of those. All I need to do now is cut them out. All right, so the botanical interest ones go on the back side. And I still got stickers left on from the last things I had in there. No big deal, I just put over top of it. Eventually I'll get to the point where it's like, there's so many labels on there that it's time to just peel them off, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. So there we go. Don't pay attention to that. There's my own. And there's botanical interest. And that's it. Just like that, all finished, done, ready to go upstairs. So while I'm getting ready to plant some more seeds, which will be my next video, it might be my next video, it might not be. That's all I pretty much got. Simple, easy peasy. So there we have it. It's not that hard. It's not too difficult. And really it does save time and it saves effort. And all it really takes is a little bit of thinking ahead of what you want or what you might need, and allows you to get the job done. That way you can start spending time outside now that it's warming up. So if there's anything else that you would like me to cover about this specific chapter of this series, please let me know down in the comments section. Like I said, there's going to be other parts covering things from actually sowing seeds to how I handle compost, to different things that I've built for myself to make it a little bit easier for me to garden, to even watering. So please keep an eye out for those things, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? So it's Big Wheel Dog 82 in the soil, and I'm out of here. See you guys later.